Hello, today we're going to be discussing LTL freight and how it works. LTL stands for less than truckload, and it is a type of shipping method where multiple shipments from different customers are consolidated onto one truck. The benefits of LTL shipping include cost savings for the shipper, as they only pay for the space they use on the truck rather than having to rent an entire truck for their shipment. It allows for more efficient use of truck space, reducing the number of empty miles driven. Typically, this is useful for shippers who may only have one or a few pallets of cargo to move. LTL freight networks can be very complex systems and typically involve multiple, relatively short shipping legs, which are transferred through facilities called cross-docks. The freight is unloaded from one truck and immediately transferred to another that is on the route to the final destination. However, there are also downsides to LTL shipping. The main downside is that delivery times may be longer than with full truckload shipping, as the truck may have to make multiple stops to drop off and pick up different shipments. Additionally, there is a higher risk of damage or loss of goods, as the items are handled multiple times during the consolidation process. One important aspect of LTL shipping is freight class. Freight class is a standardized system that is used to determine the cost of shipping different types of goods. The class is determined by factors such as the density, stowability, handling, and liability of the goods. The National Motor Freight Traffic Association, NMFTA, has 18 different freight classes ranging from Class 50, which represent the lowest density and least liability, to Class 500, which represents the highest density and most liability. To determine the freight class of a shipment, the shipper must measure the length, width, and height of a package and calculate the density in pounds per cubic foot. The density is then compared to the NMFTA's density guidelines to determine the appropriate freight class. In conclusion, LTL shipping is a cost-effective option for businesses that need to ship smaller quantities of goods, but it does come with some downsides such as longer delivery times and higher risk of damage. Understanding the freight class is important for determining the cost of LTL shipping, and shippers should take into account the density, stowability, handling, and liability of their goods when determining the appropriate class for their shipment. Thanks for watching our discussion on LTL and freight class. Have you used LTL shipping? Tell me more about it in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.